Welcome to Hildestone College's quick lesson series where our teachers give you some English language tips.
The landscape here in Thanet is almost completely flat. There certainly aren't any mountains. The countryside is absolutely beautiful though. Kent is known as the Garden of England because plants grow so well here. I love going out walking. It's just so relaxing being surrounded by nature. Now, I used 3 different words in those examples: landscape, countryside, and nature. Did you guess that was what I was going to talk to you about today? If you did, very well done, top marks. Now, let's have a look at the different meanings, shall we? The landscape is what you see when you're somewhere where you have a view of the surrounding area. It refers to the natural shape of the land, so the hills, the mountains, or flat areas. But it also includes things like rivers and sometimes even buildings if they're part of the natural landscape. So not so much for a city where you have lots of buildings, but isolated buildings like maybe a castle or a farm, something like that in the landscape. The countryside is what's left if you take away all of the towns and cities and motorways and so on. So it's used to talk about the fields, woods, rivers, lakes and so on. The third word, nature, is the world and all the living things in it. So it's wrong to use the nature in English to talk about these things. Now, many of you might use a translation of the nature in your language. So you might say things, for example, like, I love being in the nature. I hear that quite a lot, actually. But I promise you, it's not correct English, although we understand what you mean. If you want to sound more natural in English, then you might like to know that we tend to say things like, I love being outdoors, or I love being out in the countryside, or even out in the fresh air. So, come to Hildestone College and enjoy walking along the beach, on the cliffs, or out in the beautiful Kent countryside. See you soon. Bye.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please click on the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and click the bell icon so that you don't miss the next video. That's it for this lesson. Until next time, goodbye.